The double-helix, a story of four minds, in the bustling heart of post-war scientific exploration, for individuals Francis Crick, Rosalind Franklin, James Watson, and Maurice Wilkins found themselves at the crossroads of one of the most significant discoveries in the history of biology, the structure of DNA. At King's College London, a brilliant chemist named Rosalind Franklin had returned from Paris, where she had become an expert in the cutting-edge field of X-ray crystallography. Tasked with upgrading the DNA research lab, Franklin began producing some of the clearest images of DNA ever captured. Her work was born from a career marked by brilliance. After studying at Newham College, Cambridge, she had diverted from traditional academic pathways to contribute to wartime efforts and conduct groundbreaking studies on coal. Later, her research took her to France and eventually back to London. Defaulter. She worked alongside Maurice Wilkins, a physicist who had been transformed by the horrors of the Manhattan Project, turning his focus from nuclear physics to biophysics. Wilkins had originally initiated the study of DNA using X-ray techniques and hoped for collaboration, but tensions and misunderstandings with Franklin led to a strained working relationship, hampering progress at King's. Meanwhile, at Cavendish Laboratory in Cambridge, another duo was about to make their mark. James Watson, a young American biologist with a passion for genetics, had arrived fresh from work on bacteriophages and postdoctoral studies in Denmark. At a conference in Naples in 1951, Watson saw Wilkins's DNA images and was instantly captivated. Back in Cambridge, he met Francis Crick, a physicist turned biologist. Crick, influenced by physicist Linus Pauling's use of molecular models and driven by curiosity, partnered with Watson to decipher the structure of DNA. The puzzle pieces came together with the help of Erwin Chargaff's biochemical insights. DNA contained equal amounts of adenine and thymine, and of guanine and cytosine. The final breakthrough came when Watson and Crick viewed Franklin's photographs, specifically the famous Photo 51, which they accessed without her permission. The data confirmed what they had theorized: the double-helix structure of DNA, held together by hydrogen bonds between complementary bases. In 1953, all four scientists published their findings in Nature. But when the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine was awarded in 1962, only Watson, Crick, and Wilkins were honored. Franklin had died of cancer in 1958, just 37 years old, and Nobel rules then prohibited posthumous recognition, although this rule was not officially codified until 1974. The decision remains controversial and is seen by many as a stark reflection of the gender and institutional biases of the time. Yet, despite the ethical shadows and personal failings, the collective work of Crick, Franklin, Watson, and Wilkins changed science forever. Their discovery laid the foundation of modern genetics, transforming medicine, agriculture, and biotechnology, and opening a window into the very code of life. The end.